Now to the race for 2020. Democratic contenders dishing out their pitches for the White House at the Iowa Steak Fry. The presidential hopefuls trying to pick up momentum at the caucus event. Meanwhile, the hot topics on the menu, a report that President Trump urged Ukraine's president to investigate Joe Biden's son, and a poll showing a new frontrunner for the Democrats. ABC's Rachel Scott is in Des Moines with more. Good morning to you, Rachel.
Good morning, Eva. Yes, nearly the entire Democratic field was here in Iowa trying to gain traction in this key early voting state. But it was that whistleblower controversy that dominated much of the conversation.
I believe that we will rise.
In a show of political force, Democrats descending on Iowa.
Elizabeth Warren in the house.
With marching bands, drum lines, mariachi, and armies of supporters for a revived state tradition, the Iowa Steak Fry. But for the party's early frontrunner, it was also a chance to take a swing across the aisle. Joe Biden on defense, fending off attacks from President Trump.
He'll do whatever he has to do, but this crosses the line.
The Wall Street Journal reports President Trump repeatedly pressed the Ukrainian president to investigate Biden's son, who served on the board of a Ukrainian energy company when his father was vice president.
Trump's doing this because he knows I'll beat him like a drum. And he's using the abuse of power and every element of the presidency to try to do something to smear me.
Biden pointing to a July call between President Trump and the leader of Ukraine, reportedly at the center of a whistleblower complaint from an intelligence official. The Inspector General found that complaint credible and one that might require the notification of Congress. But the Justice Department and acting director of national intelligence blocked it from being shared.
I've never spoken to my son about his overseas business.
And so how do you know?
Let's talk about, here's what I know. I know Trump deserves to be investigated. He is violating every basic norm of a president.
The former VP demanding the president release the transcript of the call in question. Some of his 2020 rivals echoing his concerns, accusing President Trump of potentially abusing his power.
If true, they represent a betrayal of the United States.
It falls smack dab in the middle of the need to begin impeachment proceedings.
You got a president who is clearly unfit to serve in the Oval Office.
And President Trump has defended that call, denying any wrongdoing. And while some Democrats have renewed their calls for impeachment, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has not budged on the issue. She is still reluctant to pursue that course, worried that it may hurt the party ahead of 2020. Eva?
Rachel, let's go back to that new Des Moines Register CNN poll in Iowa. It shows Senator Elizabeth Warren surging now neck and neck with Joe Biden. You've spoken with several candidates in this Democratic field this weekend. Are there signs the field may narrow if these candidates can't keep momentum?
Yes, Eva, some candidates are just simply trying to hang on. When I spoke to Senator Cory Booker yesterday, he told me the next 10 days will be critical in determining whether or not he stays in the race. His campaign is trying to raise more than $1 million before October. The senator told me that if his campaign can't grow, then he's just simply taking up space. Eva?
All right, Rachel Scott for us in Iowa this morning. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.